positive, you know how we do. Big up, big up, big up to this crew. From day one till it's done, do or die, me and you. Big up, big up, big up to this crew. Yeah, we like to keep it positive, you know how we do. Big up, big up, big up to this crew. Got props non-stop and mad love for you.
Hey guys, Amy here from The Ride. I'm here in Crankworx Rotorua, New Zealand, and I'm going to catch up with some of my favourite good sorts here and interview them and see what's going on.
Room to improve. Yeah, sometimes we collide with stress and that.
Matt Wright, how's it going?
Chipper.
Talk to me, Matt, what got you into riding?
My father, I totaled his 10 speed on a BMX track in the early 80s and I wanted a BMX, I told him, but he told me I had to ride his bike. Got my first mountain bike at about 86 from memory. Mountain biking was the best way to get out and about and enjoy life.
And what got you involved with Yeti?
The sheer stoke factor, the whole vibe of the company was just amazing, like a friendly family. Got lucky, I guess.
Yeah, awesome.
Now I've got my dream job.
I think Yeti got lucky too. So we're both from Wellington. Where are your favourite tracks? Tell us a little bit about your backyard. 90%
of my riding is Mount Victoria, just because I can ride from home through to the trails and back home. So I'm going to say Mount Vic. Just it's got spice, it's got teeth. You never know what you're going to get. It's just all on, all the time.
Riding any other events this year, or any you're dreaming up in the future that you think you're going to get your mitts in?
We're about to release a new cross-country bike, and I'm thinking Waka 100. Yeah.
Awesome. All or nothing.
Hashtag more than myth, ride driven.
Hashtag ride driven.
It's just like two slogans that they throw around a lot, and it just means so much.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
Sock it to me, Tom, what's happening?
Oh mate, sock it to me. We're here in Rotorua, bloody good, Crankworx, it's hot. Yeah, and people are loving it.
Yeah, surprised to see you here, thought you'd be in Chile. Talk to me.
Yeah, broke the wing 4 weeks ago, cracked the shoulder blade in a cross-country race of all things. I was there, forgot I was on the hardtail, not the 29, a big travel bike. Still so awesome to be here and talking crap with you guys instead. It's great.
So in Wellington, if you had to choose one spot to recommend for people to ride, where would it be?
I'd be pretty biased and actually say my local Mount Victoria. It's just little, and if you've got half a day, yeah, go check it out. There's some pretty good trails we've built in there over the winter. But if you've got more than a day, I'd really get into the Akataras or the Rimatakas. Wellington's pretty just thought of to be a city, but it's got some amazing bush riding just 45 minutes north. Yeah, so try get into there, it's awesome.
Yeah, awesome. That's Mount Vic, 2 for 2. Thanks so much for talking to The Ride. I've got one more question, and that is, what is your favourite thing about riding?
Bikes.
Tristan from Wheelworks, how are you?
I'm doing really well. I'm loving Rotorua this week.
I don't think this is going to work. Should we sit?
We'll sit.
Yeah. Talk to me, Tristan. So you've been here in Rotorua for how many days now?
We came up on Monday. We drove up with the car and all of our wheel building equipment, and we've been here enjoying the sunshine ever since.
Oh, this is comfy. So it's been 12 years now?
It's been 12 years now, yeah.
Oh, nailed it. So how did it come about?
I love bikes. I love working with bikes, and I was working in a local bike shop. And wheels always fascinated me because they're the sort of thing that you can take a really good bike and turn it into quite an average bike by putting like the wrong wheels on it. And the other way, you can take a really average bike and turn it into a really great bike by putting the right wheels on it. And I was really fascinated by that. And at the time in New Zealand, there wasn't really a lot of options. There wasn't anyone doing a lot of high-end, hand-built sort of stuff. And I thought, no, I'm gonna give this a go. So I started a wheel building company.
Hot question. You've got one place to recommend to someone that likes to ride grade 3, grade 4 trails?
Probably Wainuiomata, because it's got a really good range of super flowy, super fun, like those grade 3s, but you can also make them pretty difficult by going faster. Like they're really well laid out trails. Yeah.
You got any Red Bull?
There's a lot of Red Bull. We're using Grimlock to crush the Red Bull cans.
Oh, can we do it?
Do you want to crash a Red Bull can?
Yes, but I've got one more question before we move.
Yeah, okay.
How long have you been a Missy Elliott fan for?
Like forever. She's amazing.
She's so red. Oh!
Want to try that again?
Yeah. Let's see what's been happening in the Mons tent. Jono, Woodrow, how's it going?
Good, thank you.
Paper, scissors, rock. Highlight of the week.
Dual speed and style for sure, and hanging out with my boy Jono.
Awesome. What about yours?
Dual speed and style for sure, and hanging out with my boy Woodrow.
Sweet, happy times here at the Mons Royale tent. Lockie, mate, how are you?
Wonderful, yeah. Been here for 4 days now.
4 days. 4 days here under the SRAM umbrella.
Yeah, which is cool. So I'm kind of on holidays and kind of working. I work for SRAM in Melbourne. So I teach, I run the technical university.
Is everything you know taught to you by Jimmy Lewis, yes or no?
Yeah, I think I owe my career to James Lewis, actually, yeah.
And I heard you used to race cross country?
Yeah. No, too long for me. Downhill?
So why do you think there's beef between cross country riders and downhill riders?
Bit of an image thing, maybe? Like Lycra versus baggies. Yeah.
What do you prefer?
I like a bit of both. Yeah. So I don't mind a bit of the old road bike or cross country bike in Lycra, but I also like going downhill.
Have you worked in the pits previously before?
Yeah, quite a bit. So I worked with a few teams overseas for a couple of years and raced myself for some World Cups. So yeah, been in the pits quite a bit, yeah.
Yep. What was it like?
It's cool. Like all the mechanics look out for one another. Everyone kind of helps. Like you've all travelled from the middle of nowhere, usually with not everything you need, so everyone's kind of there to help. And that's where I learnt most stuff. Just hanging out with other mechanics who knew a lot more than me. So yeah, it's good. It's a good culture. Yeah.
You're red. Thanks for talking to us. Hope people recognise you without your moustache.
Thanks.
What are your 3 favourite things about riding?
It's a lot of fun, the sense of freedom, and it's just general health and fitness, well-being.
Awesome. You heard it all here at the SRAM tent. Oh, fork this. Do you think he'll notice if it's gone? Kashi, what's your favourite thing about riding now you're not racing?
It's nice now without the big pressure. Yeah, just riding with friends really, just you know, hanging out, enjoying the times.
Hey guys, I just wanted to ask you your highlight of the week.
Probably giving away our custom pro frame helmet yesterday. Young fella from Nelson, DH rider.
Yeah, awesome. Can I ask you your favourite thing about riding?
Just sharing time with your mates, you know, getting out of the house, getting out of the office, being at one with nature.
Awesome, thank you for chatting with the ride. I think I've seen Hope from Lewis & Co. Tell me the history. You've almost been open a year, so have you been there that whole year?
Yes, we opened a week after Crankworx last year, so yeah, I guess it's coming around to that time now.
How did the idea of working at Lewis & Co come about? Because you're working with Worralls, with SRAM, right?
Yep, working for them. Jimmy just came home from SRAM, decided to want to open up a shop, and kind of the rest is history. I ended up there, and yeah, it's been great. It's rad.
Awesome.
Ponsonby, can't complain.
What's your favourite thing about bikes?
Putting them together.
What about riding them?
Don't do enough of it.
Thanks, Hope.
It's all right.
What are your...
And yeah, healthy fitness, health and...
No. What are we doing?
How are you enjoying Crankworx 2018? What's your favourite piece of cloth?